Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I start this video, I just wanted to say that my channel is now dedicated to my dear brother who passed away this past December. Anyways, as mentioned in my previous videos, I will be doing my first of many giveaways once I hit 1,000 subscribers. All you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. On March 2nd, 2017, Jacob Ohl, who was only 17 at the time, took a walk on a city park trail in Lawburn, Georgia. The trail ran adjacent to railroad tracks and was a popular walking trail to locals. At the time, there was no type of barrier or warning sign to alert pedestrians of oncoming trains. According to Jacob, he was walking down the middle of the tracks with his earphones on. He both heard and sensed that the train was right behind him. He then attempted to dodge the train, but wasn't sure if he jumped out of the way, fell, or was somehow knocked out of the way. One thing he was sure of is that the train never blew the whistle. When he landed on the ground, his feet were still on the rail when the train struck him.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I just got hit by a train.
Okay, where are you?
I'm off the path of the park in downtown Melbourne.
Okay, were you walking or were you driving?
No, I was walking.
Okay, but you're okay? Like you sound like you're...
No.
Okay, are you still on the tracks?
No.
Is there anybody around you that you can
I don't see
flag
anyone,
down?
No.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to try and figure out where you are, okay?
Okay.
And you're off the tracks, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, sir?
17.
And what part of your body was hurt?
My legs.
Okay, are they broken?
I think it cut them off.
It cut them off?
Yes.
Okay. Where were you walking along? You were on,
I was just off the path in the park.
Okay, but you don't remember which park you were at?
No. I just know it was in downtown Melbourne. By the garden.
Okay, hold on one second. And there's a trail that you were walking on?
Yes, and I went off it.
Onto the tracks?
Yes.
Okay. You weren't trying to hurt yourself, were you?
No.
Okay. How were you approaching the tracks when it happened? Were you just walking up to it, or?
Yes, I was just walking up to it.
Okay. Did you sit on the tracks, or?
No, I fell under it.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay.
When emergency responders found Jacob, they applied a tourniquet to stop the bleeding, which saved his life. However, both of Jacob's legs were severed below the knee. He filed a lawsuit against CSX and the train operators, claiming that their negligence caused him to lose his legs. The negligence of the operators is due to them failing to blow their whistle or use the emergency brakes. They allegedly saw Jacob when he was 1,000 feet away. The negligence of CSX is due to them having no barriers or warning signals. Also, the train's front-facing camera and inward-facing camera were not working at the time. The case is still pending. Emmy Miller was a 19-month-old toddler who was the daughter of former Olympic skier Bode Miller and volleyball star Morgan Miller. On June 10, 2018, Morgan Miller and her kids went to hang out at their next-door neighbor's house in Coto de Caza, California. The kids were playing inside while the adults were talking. All of a sudden, Morgan noticed that it was a little too quiet. That's when she saw that Emmy was missing. Everyone started looking for her. Soon after, Morgan looked at the door that led to the backyard and saw that it was ajar. She went outside only to find Emmy floating in the pool. They quickly pulled her out, started CPR, and called 911.
Hold on. Is she breathing? Here, hold on. Is this encoded to cause that? Yes, hurry. Hurry!
All right, paramedics, what's the address of the emergency?
Oh my God.
What city?
Dakota de Casa.
Okay, what's the emergency there?
Morgan.
What is the emergency there?
Get him. Anybody?
What is the emergency?
On the pool. The baby fell in the pool.
Okay, is she breathing?
Got a lot of water. A lot of water's coming out.
Okay, roll her on her side, get the water out.
Come on, baby girl. You got this.
Okay, is she breathing yet?
No.
This water keeps coming out.
Keep going, Perry.
She's stiffening up on me. She's okay.
Nope. Keep going. We got
Okay, each time water comes out, just roll her on her side to get the water out, okay?
Christy, get in the ambulance here.
They're on the way. They're coming to you as fast as they can, okay?
Emmeline was in the pool for a couple minutes before her mom realized she was missing. When paramedics arrived, they performed CPR and rushed Emmy to the hospital. Doctors attempted to resuscitate her, but were unable to do so. Sadly, Emmy's brain was deprived of oxygen for too long, and she was pronounced dead. At the time of this incident, Eric Hummel was a 33-year-old man from Hobart, Indiana. On June 10, 2017, Eric was playing with his handgun and showing it to his two sons. He claimed that he was trying to teach his kids to never play with guns because they could kill people. Eric was handling the gun very recklessly by pointing it at his sons and shooting. When he was shooting at his sons, the gun was unloaded. Eric then proceeded to load the gun, and when his 9-year-old daughter Olivia walked into the room, he pointed it at her head and shot. He then called 911.
What's going on there?
I had my gun, and I pulled the trigger, and I didn't realize there was a bullet in there, and I just shot my daughter. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, my God, no.
Okay, do you want to try to do CPR?
Yeah, I know CPR.
Do you want to try it?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Should I press on her chest?
I'm sorry?
Press on her chest?
Yes.
She's got blood, man, everywhere.
I understand that. I'm getting the fire department, ambulance, and police officers on the way right now. Okay, I can hear the siren, so they're coming.
I hear. Oh, my God. Hey, boys, make sure that back door is open, okay?
I was going to say, if you'd yell down to your sons to open the door and...
Help them come up here. Let me get... Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Just try to continue doing the chest compressions until they get there, all right?
Oh, my God.
What's your name, sir?
Upstairs, please.
Okay. All right,
Right here, man.
Go ahead and hang up and let them take over.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Eric claims that he forgot that he loaded the gun. Olivia died a half hour after she was shot. Eric was arrested and charged with neglect of a dependent resulting in death, battery resulting in death to a person less than 14 years old, reckless homicide, and 2 counts of neglect of a dependent. His court case is still pending at this time. Chester Bennington was an American celebrity, most known for being the lead singer of the group Linkin Park. Chester struggled with depression for years prior to his death due to a troubled life that he lived, which included being the victim of child sexual abuse. Sometime in 2006, Chester got really drunk, took his gun, and left his house. He was threatening to commit suicide, but his wife contacted the police and they were able to intervene. In November 2016, Chester attempted suicide by hog tying himself and jumping into a swimming pool. However, while he was in the pool, he had a change of heart and was able to free himself. Sadly, on July 20th, 2017, Chester hung himself at his home in Palos Verdes Estates, California. He was found by his housekeeper. An Uber driver was scheduled to pick Chester up that morning, but when he arrived, he was met by the housekeeper who was screaming that Chester killed himself. The Uber driver called 911.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi there. I'm working. I'm a driver, and
Okay.
I just got to the location, and his housekeeper came out and said that he unfortunately killed himself.
Okay, so the person came out and said somebody is, in fact, killed themselves?
I haven't seen him. I'm sitting in the car. His housekeeper came up to me and said that she found him dead.
Okay, stay on the phone, okay? Is she able to talk to see if there's any kind of breathing or anything like that?
Yeah, I asked. I said, is he cold? Is he warm? And she said, no, he's dead. He's been hanging, and she's talking to his wife right now.
Okay, stay on the phone. I'm going to transfer you to the fire department. Stay on the line, okay?
Thank you.
PD 7 Lincoln 11, 7 Lincoln 12.
County Fire 83.
Hey, it's PD with a transfer, sir. Go ahead and talk to her, okay?
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I just got on location. I'm a driver. Was trying to pick up, and his housekeeper came out and said that he unfortunately killed himself. He hung himself. He's in his room.
Okay, what's the address where you're at? Are you at a home or an apartment?
It's a home.
And what city are you in?
Palos Verdes Estates.
Okay, and do you know the closest cross street there on the corner?
I don't, to be honest.
That's okay. What's your phone number, area code?
Okay.
And how old is he?
Mid-40s.
Mid-40s? Okay.
Yeah.
And he's hung himself in the room?
That's what his housekeeper said. I haven't been in the house. I haven't seen him.
Is that the housekeeper I can hear behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
She's talking to his wife.
you haven't been inside at all?
No, not at all.
Okay. Just have everybody wait outside of the room, and paramedics and the PD will be there shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. 906.
Chester was 41 years old at the time of his death. He is survived by his wife and his 6 children. 2 months prior to his suicide, one of his closest friends also hung himself. Chester took his death very hard. During a tribute performance for his friend, Chester was very emotional and wasn't able to finish singing. Sara Marsh was a pregnant 32-year-old woman from Kent, Ohio. On November 30th, 2016, she went to Ravenna, Ohio, to visit her 33-year-old boyfriend, LaShawn Sanders. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, both Sara and LaShawn were shot at his house. While Sara sat in her car dying, she made a desperate call to 911 for help.
Hello? I'm shot! Hello?
I need an ambulance.
To where?
I don't know. I'm in the.
Are you on Henderson?
I am. I just got shot.
What do you mean you just got shot?
I can't. I just got shot.
Okay, do you know who shot you?
No.
Where were you shot at? Listen, do you know who shot you? 100 to 107. Hello? I need an ambulance. I've just had a shooting. Henderson, Ravenna Township. Listen, hello? 100 to 107, 147. Ma'am? Ma'am? I'm going to need units to start towards Henderson. 6800 block. 6886, 6886, Henderson. I need an ambulance started. I need an ambulance, 6886. 6686. 105-6686 is where it's plotting. 6686 Henderson. Ma'am, are you still with me on the line? Hello? Ma'am?
When emergency responders arrived, LaShawn was dead in his driveway and Sara was barely clinging on to life, sitting in her car. Her and her unborn child died 6 hours later at the hospital. David Calhoun pled guilty to 3 counts of aggravated murder. He was sentenced to 3 consecutive life in prison without parole.